Accident forgiveness will keep his rates from going up just because of an accident.
Oh, my God.
But not his blood pressure.
Michael James?
Middle name. Not good. But let's watch anyway.
All the guys are in the car and we're hungry, so we're like, let's go to the drive-thru. You know, we're about to order, and then Josh decides now is the time to tell us all that he has become a vegan. And he's like, you need to back up for karma reasons, which I actually kind of thought was, you know, kind of ironic because karma, you know, we're in a car. I check behind me, and there's no one else at the drive-thru. It's completely empty, so they're like, just back up, just reverse out. And so I'm trying to do it. I got my arm behind the seat, I'm looking over, and then I hear from over here on this side a noise. It was like a... and then another one. Have you ever tried to back out of a drive-thru? It is hard. Like that. It came up at the end like... just like that.
Come on. Who backs out of a drive-thru?
We're going to the new movie theater, and I had never been there, you know, because it's new and stuff. And Josh had this really cool new GPS app on his phone that is supposed to like have all these cool shortcuts, get you to places like super fast, you know. And I was like, oh, we should try that. That sounds good. But he had the language settings set to German for some reason, and he told us he could speak German, but looking back, I'm not so sure he could speak any German. All of a sudden, I am on this road that I have never seen before. There's like those, you know, those concrete like Jersey barrier things that are all lining the street, and I never seen it before. That German lady on the GPS is in my ear, like she's just really aggressive for like no reason at all. And then out of nowhere, there's this thing in the street. I don't even know what it was, but I hit it. I hit it a lot. It just put a damper on the whole. I was so upset. I mean, we missed the whole movie. We missed all of it, and it was supposed to be so good. I'm so glad that we talked about this because I feel, but I barely got any sleep last night. I know it's 11 and I just woke up, but it was tearing me up.
A teen that doesn't follow directions. What a surprise.
So I was driving the car, right? And I started to get like really warm. Like my hands are sweating, and I can't even see because my eye is even sweating too. And I'm rubbing my eye, and I'm looking down, and I'm driving with my other hand. I'm kind of like multitasking, but I'm being safe. My focus is mostly straight ahead. I'm looking, but I'm also rubbing my eye, and I noticed like a weird light. Like it turns out Josh was in the passenger seat. Josh had turned the seat warmers on. So now I'm half blind. I don't know what button turns the seat warmers off, so I'm pushing mostly all of the buttons. I'm pushing a lot of buttons, and as I'm looking down, I think I might have hit something. Or does it make a weird sound in the car sometimes? No. Kind of like, sort of like a thud with a clank, sort of like a big like, and then a softer like, like that, and it kind of comes up at the end. Have you ever heard? It made that sound a lot last night, and it was kind of loud. It sort of scared me. I got home, and you know, don't worry, because the seat warmers are in perfect working condition. They're exactly how they were, you know, before I drove it.
Great. That's a big relief.
Yes, they are good. That part of the car is fine.
There is no seat warmer in the car.
Okay, okay.
I almost believed him. Until that part about the sweaty eyeball.
Last night, everyone's in the car with me, all the guys are in the car, we're driving, we have the radio on, there's some tunes. This one song came on that we all really, really like. You should hear it, it's awesome. It's like, drop the beat, like that, and we're jamming, and Josh is pushing buttons again, and he hits the scan button, and it was just cycling through your very, very sad presets, which, by the way, know you're gonna appreciate this, fixed them. They are so much better. Finally, Josh gets lucky, pushes the right button, and music stops on a station. They're talking about something called hydroponics, which I don't know what that is. I'd never heard of that. It was pretty interesting though. And at that point, definite sound from the left side of the car, and I maybe scraped against something, and then there was a definite like a scraping on the left side. But they don't even use water. Hydroponics, super interesting.
Rule number 1, do not touch the presets.